Okay, I'm out here at the machine now, and I put the program in, and dry ran it, looked good, and I have it all set up from the setup that we did the other day. Just turning around here, maybe lower you down a little bit. There we go. And the tool bit is set up, and this is Y0 and X0 is and that's the tip of the tool. Right now we're setting off a 0. I'm going to return it back. I'm going to put a piece of material in first. I'm going to have to turn up some material too. I have one little piece left here. We'll take and stick that up in there. Just kind of snug it so it doesn't fall out, and then we're going to take and return to 0, and I'm going to crank the knee down about 20 thou or so. Nothing. I didn't pay attention. I just cranked it down a little bit. The reason I crank that down is when I tighten this collet up, it sucks it up in there, and I don't want to continually raise my Z. So taking material, and we will tighten that up. Snug it, don't have to be real tight. And I got my phone book paper, and you see how it pulled it up, it pulled it away. You know, pulled the material up in there. So then I raise the knee until it touches again. That's quite a ways. I think I'm gonna loosen that up and try it again. Apparently didn't hold it down tight. It helps if you hold it down, because it'll slide a little bit in that collet, then it doesn't pull it all the way up. Just snug. Take the paper, and then I bring it up until it just touches. There we go, like that. And then I just move it off, because my first positioning move is back to 0, and then I'm going to raise it so that I face the end off. I'm going to raise it another 5 to 10 thou. So now we're ready to go, right where we're sitting. I'll zoom you in here a little bit. Probably get over here. Try to get you in a good spot here. I don't know, that almost looks a little fuzzy for some reason. Turn the light on. That help? No, it's like it's not focusing. Come on. Doesn't want to focus on it. That's what it's doing. I haven't used this camera in a while. Now it's being... Maybe I need to just put something behind it so you can see. Something dark. How about a notebook? What if I hold the notebook back here? I don't know if that'll help or not, but I'm gonna hold that notebook back there when we take off here, just to try to get you a clearer shot. Okay, so we're ready to go. I'm going to hit the start button here and hold the notebook. Go. I'm running the spindle in reverse. There's facing off the end. Rough milling the electrode end of it. On the chamfer and turning it. Now it's the finish pass on the, and we parted it off, and we're done. So now So there it is. I don't know if you can, if the camera picks it up or not. This camera doesn't seem to want to focus very well. So, but now I'm going to just go ahead and rerun the program. I'll set the material and run another one. And like I say, I think I'm going to whip out maybe a couple dozen of this size. So anyway, that's basically doing my NC lathe work on my mill. So the next step for these will be to go over in the lathe and poke the hole through it with my high-speed attachment. So when I come back, I'm gonna go ahead and make a bunch of these, and then when I come back and start drilling that hole, I'll show you that setup also, and then I'm going to think about the bases. I'm thinking about at least rough turning them over here to where only thing I'll have to do is drill the hole through, finish counter bore, and I may even do that here. I don't know yet, depending on if I get a wild hair or not. Because in order for me to run more than one tool, I'd have to make a block in there, and so that I could put all the tools on the center line. But then I could have a turning station, a drilling station with a drill sticking up, and then a boring station with boring bar sticking up. So I may do that. I don't know. Just for something to do. I like, doing things differently. And I could have went over the lathe and turned these up, but it's monotonous. Running. If you're only making one, yeah, no big deal. But if you're going to make a whole bunch, it gets to be monotonous, and the mill can whip them out. I can whip them out on the mill here. Well, you've seen how fast that went. Maybe what, a minute and a half. So from start to finish. So anyway, that's going to be it for now. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.